Dorgu this, Dalo that, Amorim this, do that. Guys, I'm tired of all this talk about Patrick Dorgu and which position he was played in. Do you people even take time to research about the team you support, the coach of the team you support, how he has ended up in this job, why of all managers in the world Ineos went for him, how he plays his football, what he does? Guys, come on. But here I am again to speak about it. My name is Webb. Like, share, and subscribe, and let's get proper into it. Of course, in the aftermath of that hard-fought victory over Leicester City, talk. People who are excited to see Patrick Dorgu, I was here in my probable starting 11. I told you clearly, because I take time to understand how Amorim wants to play football, how he views football. He needs a left-footed player as a winger on the right. That's how Amorim works. That's why the best winger currently, the best right wing at Man United, is not a right-footed player. He's a left-footed player in Ahmad. You saw how Man United got back into the game. It was after Ahmad was playing wide as the inverted winger, a wing back. This is what Amorim does. This is how he views football. This is how he has performed at Sporting to even warrant being trusted as the head coach of Man United at a critical time like this. That is how he views football. He had Giovanni Quenda, a left-footed player, is the one who plays as the right wing back for him at Sporting, where he played his best football, which convinced all of us. So you cannot be complaining that he bought a left back and played him as a right wing back. It means you have no idea. You're clueless about the manager you have. And for me, it defeats logic, because do people take time? You claim to love this club. Do you take time to listen and analyze? Maybe it did not work like you expected, but just because people are tired of Diogo Dalot, it has corrupted their views about Amorim and everything. Now, I think, what if it had worked? What would you say? We've said it here, guys. I've taken time to come and give you the stats. Diogo Dalot played 10 games as a right wing back at Lecce. In those games, he scored the only 3 goals he scored this season in the Serie A. They were all from him playing as a right wing back, inverted, meaning he has played there before. Amorim has said it. By the time Amorim went out to the market, made only one signing in January, and it was Patrick Dorgu. They bid several times for Patrick Dorgu. By the time he did that, he knows him, he knows his profile, he knows how he wants to use him, he knows where he wants him to play. You cannot be here attacking Amorim. Amorim complicates football, doesn't keep it simple. This guy has a problem. He's mentally he's sick. He should be checked. You have the problem. It is you who has the problem, because if I go out in the market and I buy my item for myself, I know how I want to use my item. You can't call me mad for using my item, something I bought for myself, the way you want. Dorgu can play left wing back, he can play left back, he can also play right wing back. So playing him as a right wing back is not the issue. Whether you have issues with Dalot as a left back, it is okay, because Dalot has played right back as well. What has he done? In fact, the better games, when he was scoring, the last goal he scored, he was from left wing back position. Yes, he has his best games in this Amorim system have been him inverted as a left, even when he has been generally off. But his better games, the goal, because he scored a goal, he was flying. The assist he got from Kobe Maino, he was flying in from the left. So you cannot say Dorgu playing on the right is the problem, because Dalot was kept there. I should have put Dalot because people hate Dalot. Yes, we all say Dalot's IQ is that. He doesn't consistently put on good performances, but that doesn't mean that for the coach to choose to play Patrick Dorgu behind Ahmad is a problem, because that is how even his best Sporting CP has been playing. Even when he signs Quenda, who they say Man United are in talks to sign in the summer, still Quenda will be a left-footed player playing right wing back. It will still be him. In fact, he could even play Patrick Dorgu on the right and take Quenda on the other side on the left. So guys, just give it time. You see, we are so impulsive. One game like this and you're already trying to pick up on something to jump onto the manager and kill the energy. And people don't realize that this is how you frustrate a manager. And they're thinking you're scrutinizing games, and that's why the man was clear he needed a preseason. because he's trying out things. He's trying out things. And you understand, if you follow the game, if you follow him and how he views football, you understand the things he does, those that work and those that don't. You see what he's trying to do. If it doesn't work, next time he could adjust and play him on the left. But even if he played him on the left next time and it works, it doesn't mean you are all right. Yes, he should have seen it. No. But also, this was Dorgu's first game. If I'm Amorim, I'll play him again behind Ahmad for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games, and I see. If it clearly doesn't work, we will see. And we switch, play him the other side. He's still trying out things and testing things. Up to now, we are still not certain whether Ahmad is better as one of the two number 10s or as a right wing, an inverted wing back. There are games where he plays better coming from the wing. There are games where he plays better as it. The guy is still figuring out these players, trying to get the right patterns and correlations. People are jumping onto every opportunity to expose him as a tinkerman, as a guy who does change things. He's still in that phase. The guy has been here for 3 months, fam. The guy has been there for 3 months. He's still discovering a lot about his players and who is best in which position. So you cannot be, we United needs a wing backs. They have brought in one, playing him there, and people already come. So you wanted him to play him where? As a left back, and then what? And then what? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. For me, I think I will not let, like I said, this season, I am fully for Amorim. I back him. Of course, I see the issues, and they will always be there. The fact that I back Amorim doesn't mean that everything he does is perfect. Some things he tries won't work. Some things he does will work. Like, I wasn't for the idea of playing Kobe as a false 9. But I understand that he was trying out something. He was desperate for goals. His strikers were not scoring goals. This boy came in as an attacking player, looked happy, scored and assisted. Let's try and see if we push him higher, what can happen. You can see why he did it. But people are still complaining. Amorim is silly. Why did he leave Højlund on the bench? He's a big player. He would have fought with these big Crystal Palace players. Yet you are the same people saying, why does he still play Højlund? Why does he play Højlund? Højlund doesn't do anything. Then he benches Højlund, tries with a kid who scored and assisted in his first game as an attacking player, and people are complaining for him trying. What exactly do you need? Can't we just try to understand? And even if you question, I will say, even if you question a decision, you cannot just be attacking the manager. And this is the hate speech around the club that you don't want. This is what creates pressure towards the managers, and they end up making wrong decisions, veering off their plans. It takes a stoic character, a stubborn manager, to stick to their plan and ensure that they trust, they believe in it, and make it work. But these supporters who just jump onto every wagon to attack a manager, one decision like this, you're attacking. The reality is the system looks a bit too compact. I keep saying it, that at times we don't play the game, but partly perhaps it's because we lack the right personalities. The Dalot wing is dead. We know that. He will get a solution over time for it. Maybe then the system will open up more, because we've seen the system open up with Sporting, because they had the right profiles of players to play there. But people still want there. People who now say, let him play 4-3-3, as if with the 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3 and Erik ten Hag, they won the treble. Guys, look at the game with an open mind, not with your feelings, not with your bias towards the manager, and looking for every opportunity for him to fail so that you feel good. I said it to make you feel good. Just be positive about something for once. Dorgu, for me, had a he was one of the better players for Man United in the first half. You did not expect him to be magical. The boy is 20, he's from Lecce, for crying out loud. He's from Lecce. Everyone around him is jittery. What do you expect for him what do you expect him to do on his debut at Old Trafford? He's also jittery. He knows all the attention. The cameras are all over him. Everyone is shaking around him. You expect him to be the one now come. And I love that Amorim protected him. But I hope Amorim still plays him there, because I believe Dorgu and Ahmad, they showed us flashes of what they can do. Ahmad and Dorgu playing close to each other, I believe can do something. He played so many negative balls because understandably he was trying to grow into the game and play safe and, avoid mistakes, because everyone was jittery. But it doesn't mean that those 45 minutes define him, that he can't play there. Then he should be playing in place of Dalot. Guys, it doesn't work like that. We need to be positive. That said, Diogo Dalot is a weakness. I don't know how many times I'll say that. Diogo Dalot is a weakness. He has been trusted by all managers, put there, but he doesn't step his game up. He doesn't improve virtually in anything. There is nothing he improves in. He's just there. He's just there. But because, and you can clearly see that in the first available, you think Amorim doesn't see that Dalot has issues. You think Amorim is impressed with Dalot. He's playing him there because he has no options. But trust you me, at the first available opportunity, he's going to get a replacement. He's going to get the right. Amorim is still struggling with the wing-back issues because they are critical in this system, and it will take time for him to get the right pattern. I'm imagining, I reckon in the next game, and I can sit here and say this with authority, I reckon in the next game, Amorim is going to play Ahmad as the right wing-back, play Dorgu on the left, where Dalot plays as the left wing-back, play Garnacho and probably Zakzi or Kobe as the two behind Hoyland. In the next game, I reckon that's what he's going to do. He's going to have Dorgu and Ahmad as the two wing-backs. And you probably get an idea of how he wants to play. But that will not be, again, people will complain. If it doesn't work, people will complain. Why did he move Ahmad from being one of the two number 10s? Why is Ahmad a wing-back? Yet, Ahmad has affected games playing as a wing-back. Yes, he has affected a lot of games as a 10, but even as a wing-back, he looks like the better of all we have. So guys, just give it time. Just give it time. Just trust the process and look at this process, scrutinize it and question it, but in a way, in an educated or an informed way. You can't be a subscriber here on the United Old Sport and you still don't have the proper education and understanding of Amorim's system and how he views football. Whenever I talk about Amorim, I try to relate to what he was doing at Sporting because the template was there. The template is not some alien manager, and unlike Erik ten Hag who tried to change the way he played at Ajax to try and accommodate these players, which finally didn't work. Yet people were advocating. Some people were saying Amorim should change his system to suit these players. Ten Hag changed his playing style from Ajax to suit these nobodies at Man United. What happened? Where is he now? Amorim said, I'm going to teach them how to play my way. I'm going to stick to my way. They must learn it because that's how I believe in football. Now he's doing it. People are saying, change to suit the players. Come on. For how long will managers keep changing their beliefs in football just for these bunches of players? That's why you give players a lot of power. Hasn't Garnacho adjusted to suit what Amorim wants him to do? Isn't he increasingly becoming one of the better players at United? Isn't he? So guys, you need to be educated about the coach. Follow the template because it's there and he's sticking to it. So follow what he was doing at Sporting. It's so easy to understand what Amorim does. And you can see clearly that over time, when he gets the right click and balance, it will be unstoppable. Because it has shown flashes of it. But it's 3 months. People forget. It's 3 bloody months of changing everything with players who are incompetent, for lack of a better word. I hate to rant, but yeah, man, I'm team Amorim, but I don't want to go back into that hate speech around the guy. I hate you killing his energy. Huh? You don't kill his, just trust this process. Give it time. He will get it. He will click it. He will get the right balance. He will click it. He's trying out things. Give it time, guys. Give it time. Be positive. Question, but with understanding, not with emotion and attacking. To sound happy, to feel good about yourself and roll with the propaganda. No,